make him prove that he can hit a mid-range.
Golding from deep perspective. 500th three-pointer of his career, that make. Hopefully he gave him a few local spots around the great city of Perth. Here's Pepper in the corner.
Went at it at half pace.
Yeah. Really, Windler from way outside.
And any team that gets in a half-court set, they can push them out of it because of their intensity on the D.
You're cruising for a bruising tonight, I reckon, Copeland. You said a little belly. 5-24. Andrews across the lane, pass into the corner. King can't make it go, but Lee. At least second, the winner goes to top spot in this NBL season. Melbourne start us off on the offensive end.
A bit of separation.
Doyle driving inside. LA to Melbourne, Melbourne to Perth, Perth to Tassie, Tassie to Melbourne. And now he's here out on the court. Let me tell you something, that man needs the ball. Here we go again. Misses that.
Night will be a far greater test for them. The Phoenix in their white strip, Melbourne United in their home strip this evening. Milton Doyle falls over. That's the pressure of Malique Lewis.
And those who haven't watched a lot of basketball recently and the way Phoenix are playing, they haven't changed the rule to an 8-second shot clock. This is just the way they...
3 of 3. Played a team-high 32.5 minutes on Sunday. Another turnover for Tassie. That's 5 early. They are so active with their hands. And go back-to-back, young fella. Go back.
Ball consistently. He's going to see his minutes increase.
So here's Duke Jr. As Drew, he told you earlier, out of Providence.
No prizes for guessing which one they won and which one they lost.
Yes. Backer, and he looked like he just came off a blitz then and straight into the heart of the deep. Tighten that up a little bit. That's a foul. Oh, wow. DJ Mitchell got away with on there. Malique Lewis said, how hot am I? How hot?
I did say run them off the three-point line, didn't I?
Easier said than done, clearly.
No.
23-19, minute and 15 remaining here in this opening term. McVeigh puts it on the floor. I believe it's only possible to play 25 minutes max.
They lead the league in scoring, and the good thing about it is a lot of it's coming off assists. They're also, I think, number 2 in the league in assists. So they share it around.
A couple of plenty of statistical categories in them. Rebound to Hamilton. Lewis remains out there. Couldn't deflect the pass away from Bannon. Did enough at the defensive end, though. Do get it back, though. Ryan Dennis into the game now for the tight ends as well. Barker flings it almost up. Back and forth matchup. What a pass. Going to come tomorrow in the NBL. Adelaide and Perth kicks it all off. Nice pass from Prismovich.
Think about as a kid coming to watch the Magic. Kendrick Davis, look at that speed. Block tonight. Daniels with a hand in the passing lane. Delaney runs the floor and misses the
game for Southeast Melbourne. He's going to get a look at it. Whips it outside to Lewis, who's in real.
Asobi up top for Malique Lewis.
It seems like a couple of breakdowns in the half court to leave Milton Doyle that wide open.
Next up,
so much to this team. Matchup-wise, they've gone in a different direction. Their last two, Foxwell rifles that one back to Brown, and the Phoenix are off and running. Awundu to Lewis for 3. Malique Lewis has been... Hamilton for 3, a little bit strong. Deng.
Steals per game.
Always active. Doolittle rising up, can't hit Lewis. Melbourne and Sydney here tomorrow. Sobey at the elbow. That won't fall. Out to Awundu. Got it. They're giving Sobey too much.
His hands.
He played in EuroLeague, played in Italy as well. Just can't get that jumper to go tonight. Good hustle from Lewis and the putback. 6.
John Brown is an absolute menace. I'm not saying we're going to give him the Defensive Player of the Year because we saw what Wani did. It's Malique Lewis. They're first in three-point percentage of the league, 36.1, and 9th in field goal percentage.
Again, they're doing it pretty efficiently as Lewis. couple of games against the Wildcats before they face up against Southeast again. Lewis on the drive across the lane. Foster in the corner. Looking. Glover to Lewis. Big spot here for the next star. Foxwell from way down. Duke Jr.'s feeling it now. He and Hunter get all kinds of tangled up on the three-point line, and Sobey Tassie have almost scored as many points as they did on Saturday. It's a point that bears repeating. Here comes Malique Lewis.
At the moment has 14 points, but there's a couple of fouls. Josh King has had to turn to some others.
They get into the half-court set now, the Phoenix. Maldonado playing facilitator. 3 balls to boost this Perth lineup. Perth 4-1 on the road this season. Here's Lewis, who's been an array of statistical categories. Foster, JLA got a piece of it, but Brown keeps it alive. Lewis, catch and shoot.
All season.
And 21 on Wednesday on 9 of 13 shooting.
Please, how can you tighten up on the offensive end as John Brown?
Could have got trapped that in the corner.
Iwundu, Lewis.
Oh, here we go.
Maxwell, Sobey and Brown.
That's a half court. They've got to blow the whistle.
Going to be a violation. Iwundu keeps that alive. Lewis is off to the races. Sobey tosses it to Foxwell. Nice ball movement from the Phoenix. Lewis. Sobey whips it cross court. Lewis puts it on the floor, works his way inside. Called for steps.
As thought he was fouled. Referee didn't see it that way. Malique Lewis with 3 fouls is pretty happy there was no whistle. He puts it on the deck against Lee, looking a little nervous. Takes him on. Lee was good at the deep.
Because both of those guys have experience playing point guard, and they can't get the ball up the floor.
Absolutely, it's very reliable from there. Quick play, that's a
Game, but look at that. That's too easy.
Back to Andrews, who gets past Lewis.
on the hole.
Other teams able to break away in this game. Melbourne led by 8 early in proceedings as Delaney jams. Since Southeast Melbourne have lost a home game here at JCA. Under Josh King.
World in the first half. They've only had 4 in the second.
Edward back. Who said the Silverdome was a tough place to shoot in? Because the Phoenix right now are lighting it up. They have not missed a 3 as Majuk Dang's going to dunk it.
Really does need to get it in. Doolittle's got to get it up.
From the three-point line. But they're prepared to give up that to stop others.
So far, talked about throughout 12 turnovers to 2. Southeast Melbourne forcing plenty of mistakes out of this tight hands off.
He's not shy.
No, 0 for 3 from the three-point line.
Here's Golding. Back into the starting lineup. Earlier in the year, you can see this packed crowd on their feet, trying to wheel the Jackies on. With reinforcements on the way. Hamilton buries the said them. They want to just keep firing. So does Josh Bannon. Marshall keeps it.
Someone scored as if they're not allowed to score.